Good evening. We live. We're back. And we can play Minecraft without awful stuttering. That's amazing. Isn't it great how things work when you're wired into the Ethernet? Plug in today. I got some dinner. And it's pizza bagels. Pretty good. Pretty good. I had to reinstall my Minecraft launcher, which is why I was late today. Not that I usually bother explaining why I'm late, but that is why I was late today. My background's a little off. There we go. So that's what was going on today. We are gonna set a max frame rate. That's important. That's fine. I like having full brightness, so we're gonna play with that. And I also like the normal complimentary one, so we'll play with that. How exciting that we can have shaders too. Alright. I might see if I can find a different playlist. Hola! There we go. That's a little more my vibes. I want some chill vibes today. What else do we need to do first thing? First thing we need to do involves fixing all the dead keybinds. Alright. Anything there's a conflict on, we bind it to the dead key, which is going to be bracket. Actually, I don't want... I want to see what mod it goes to, just to make sure I'm not breaking anything. Okay. We can leave that. Can we just... No, it stays bound to something. I was asking if we could bind it to nothing, but... You can faint in this mod pack? I didn't even pay attention to that. We keep carry on because that's really helpful. I'm probably not going to use create. And I'll probably manually cycle those guys. I don't think we need FTB quests. I don't think. I'm gonna put it as V just in case. Oh, I should build an airship. I wonder how that would run on a server. I wonder. Hi Manu. Hello, how are you today? I am just hanging out, honestly. I had to redo all of my keybinds, so that's where we're at right now. The modded Minecraft joy of all your keybinds being busted. Let me bind it. Mining edge motor fix, modular routers, occultism, parkour. I don't think I'm going to use parkour. I never really do. Quality of life hunters is fantastic. I think I'm gonna have that be control period for quality of life hunter seems good. We may do elytra feather eventually. Sort backpack. Maybe Shift Z? Shift C? Yeah, we can do that. Active bounties, quick view, comma. B for bingo? Well, that's gonna be backpack, actually. Oh, there's a piece of pepperoni in my keyboard, guys. Whoops. Whoopsie. Card deck I'm really not gonna get to for a long time. So that's open quest screen. Mark current room. Don't want to accidentally do HUD. We'll do that. Why you? All right. That should get us going. I'm back. I see why W should not be bound to the wallet. I think I understand why we should bind W to wallet. It's great. You did great. Okay, then we want one more fix, which is that we want the FTB quest. off of our hotbar, or quickies. There we go. Now that should just be Vault Hunters? No? Maybe it is through FTB quests. I should have checked that. There it is. Okay. And here we go. I gotta get those levels, baby. Vault settings. Okay. I'm almost tempted to lower the XP rate, but I'm not sure. Oh, I think that might just be for OP. Ah, okay. I see. Have I selected one of these yet? No. Alright. So let's see, we got reroll vendor pedestals. Affinity rating. Trinkets. Lucky modifier. Crafter and jewels in the jewel crafting. Interesting. I do want that though. I probably should have gotten fortune first now that I think about it. Whoops. Oh well. No brain, no problem. Well, we are playing the Vault Hunters Minecraft mod pack, which I've not played in a while. But we're going to be going in and doing some vaults, though I do probably want to actually get some diamond gear, maybe, just so I don't die. But I was having some difficulty playing earlier because my internet connection was bad. Ah! Oh god, what is bound to left click? Left control, left shift. Left button. That's not right. Open quest screen. We don't want that to be the left button. We want that to be J. We want this to be plus and nothing. Got it. There we go. Fixed it. Hooray! We're good. Alright, let's get some wood. We'll build some stairs and dig straight down. Like, it's totally safe and fine in Minecraft, you know? Very safe, very fine, nothing to worry about. Oh, let me fix this. There we go. I was gonna say I might hide chat. Text contrast, OTS. Hey, borderless full screen. There we go. Alright, we need ladders, lots of them. I don't want to deal with cutting down the whole tree. I'm gonna be bad. We're gonna be chaotic. We are best chaotic selves. Half of, actually, we're gonna need all of them planks at some point. Turn about half of them into sticks and make a ladder. Oh, I don't have the hotkeys on. Whoops. Shouldn't have touched the JEI hotkeys. Oh well. Do I remember how to make a ladder? That ain't it. That's it. We're going in default. We gotta guess these recipes today. I'm gonna need some more. I think it's like 200 or something. Not 200 blocks, but it's like at least 150 blocks down if we're trying to get to diamond level, maybe. Kind of, sort of. We are at water level, so that should be easier. Hopefully it's not flooded. It's been a day. I feel like I got work done today, but I don't feel like I existed. You know, sometimes you blink and you're like, oh, it's already 6 o'clock in the evening. Where did my day go? I don't know where, but it's sure gone. That should get us there, I think. Maybe. Alright, where is the place that's gonna cause us the least pain and suffering? I think I did already start digging a pit. I think I have a pit. Actually, now that I think about it. I have a pit into the ground. What am I doing here? We have one. You know what I don't have? Food. But that's fine. We don't need that. Where we're going, we don't need food. I'm sure that won't be a problem at all. Not a bit. Yeah, where did I dig my pit to hell? Did I cover it? Oh no, here it is. Cool. I think I set it up so I could at least get most of the way down. What is this? What is this arrow? I have not seen it before. Oh well. Down we go. I'm sure we won't die to horrible fall damage anytime soon. No, not at all. Why would that happen? What? No. Impossible. Iron. Honestly, I probably could have just dug a full pit and had it like flow into water, but eh. Actually, can I change? It's male. The corner singing Shoe Bop. Hello, welcome. Hey James, how are you today? I am very, very sleepy, but I didn't want to beef it. We're here. It's stream day. We're gonna stream. We're gonna have fun. Dang it! It's mandatory fun. Herminer. So yeah, I had to reinstall Minecraft to get things working. Hungry. I had pizza bagels with some garlic on them. Oh, and I had a piece of waffle earlier. I made pumpkin waffles Sunday night for dinner. You know, casual Sunday night waffles. Because we didn't have the stuff to bake them for breakfast. So I made them for dinner, and they were very, very good. I ran out of normal all-purpose flour, so I used it was like 3/4 of a cup of whole wheat flour, 3/4 of a cup of high gluten bread flour, and 1/2 a cup of rice flour, like glutinous rice flour. I thought it was pretty good. They were very very soft. I mean, like when we first cooked them, they were super crunchy on the outside and then soft on the inside. They don't reheat that well, but they were good. I'll give them that. They were good. Pizza blasphemy. You know, normally I would agree with you. I do think pizza bagels in most forums are a crime. But I do believe that I am okay with pizza bagels when they are actually like the little mini ones that come from the freezer. Because they're not like... They are pizza flavored dough balls. I like them better than like pizza rolls, you know? But I do feel that like French bread pizza and pizza bagels at full scale are not functional. I don't like them. Well, you know, I was just thinking I needed a light source, so I think this is fine. Automatic reaction from working with pizza. I feel that. I mean, I think I have a nostalgia for them because I wasn't allowed to have them growing up. So, as an adult, I'm like, nom nom, give them to me. I'm like nostalgic for the thing I wasn't allowed to have. Which is maybe a little sad, but, you know, I think it's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That should be the quest. There we go. I think we also need, if we see some vault rock, we'll try to pick it up. I actually haven't made like pizza recently, so like just a little munch of pizza is good. Because it's not like you have a full thing that you gotta get through, you know? Well, personal pizza every once in a while. Though I feel like I'm like 2 steps away from a tortilla pizza kick. Flour tortillas can indeed make a good pizza in a pinch. You gotta still have the cheese though. The cheese is the important part. Everybody's doing their own thing. I have not been active on this server at all. I popped in when we reset, but that was pretty much right around when my connection issues started, and I thought it was Minecraft itself and or maybe my mouse, and it was my mouse, so I've gotten a different mouse. But I do think partially it was oh, look at that big cave. I'm partial to maybe wanting to live in the big lava cave. Do we think that's insane? It might be a little insane, but I kind of like it. I kind of want to live in the big cave. I think we could do it. We just have to get some trees to grow, you know? And we have a functioning ladder up to the sun. So that should be fine. Right? I mean, it's only gonna be like slightly murdery in here. Just like a little. That's gonna be so bad. Oh, this does have return on it. Nice. Oh my god, my aim's bad. It's bad. Also, the return is really slow. Goodness. I think we'll come back to this. Actually, you know what I could do? Let me get a bucket. I'm gonna regret this a lot. But I think with a bucket, I can go ahead and spread some lava around. And we can use that as a light source instead of trying to do a bunch of... instead of trying to do a bunch of torches. I think that would be more fitting for the area, so we can do that. I am trying to figure out how much light a single thing of lava gives. Here, we'll just fill in anything that's like a hole in the ground so it's even. Yeah? We'll just fill it in. Easy. Let me see if I can change my mini-map settings. Mini-map settings. Information settings. Okay. No frame. And we can make it teeny tiny. No Twitch today. Wait, did I not? I didn't hit the button, Merlin. Merlin, I didn't. Wait, no. What's going on? Whoa, I think I realized what's wrong. I think I realized what's wrong. Yeah. There we go. Aha. Yeah, that'll be why. I had reset my password. And, yeah, that resulted in some stuff. Give me a second. We'll be on Twitch. Hey, look at that. We're live on Twitch. Hey. I broke it. What else is new? We'll break over all the things. Always broken. Hey. Tacos. Yummy. Yummy. put some of these on the pillars. You know, get a little inlaid lava fall on the pillars. Ow! I dodged it. It's fine. OBS deleted Haku's stream key? Oh no! Yeah, I mean, so I had reset my password and that unlocked everything, so that was fun. Let there be light. Make a lava pit, a lava home. Are you guys still playing that Imperium game? Oh no, you guys were playing the mountain climbing one, right? The hiking one. Nah, unfortunately, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. I can't be tempted by a crafting survival game. I can't. It's too dangerous. Dun, 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 dun. Ow. Rude. Ow. Fucking rude. Rude. Hey, Aeon. That's okay. You remembered more than I did, Aeon. Because guess what? I've already been streaming for like 30 minutes. Doing better than streamer is. I reset my Twitch password today and forgot to fix all of my connections. Or at least, I forgot to fix the one that matters. You know, the one that is go live for streaming. Oh, you know, we're hanging out. We're just playing Minecraft. You might appreciate this. I've been playing a fighting game recently. I got Guilty Gear Strive, and I've been playing that and enjoying it. And before stream, I played probably like an hour and a half of just the mission thing, which they call it missions, but really it's just Tutorial Island. But it like teaches you all the skills and stuff, right? So that was fun. I was having a really hard time. The way I'm handling this lava is making you nervous. Good. I'm not good with fighting games. Platform fighters are the exception. It's not just me. My purpose is completed. I have made stream anxious about my lava usage. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You don't have to worry about it though, but thank you. All the friends are restructuring their discords and I'm out here like, haha. This discord is for me and TPC and James to shitpost in. That's pretty much it. Sometimes Merlin too. And Merlin too. That's right. Yeah. There's shitposting. It's very rare. It's uncommon. I get like a meme every like 3 weeks and I'm like, yay. It is lighting. I'm just attempting to make it look nice. And failing. We'll come back to you later. Every time you span your own. Huh. I have so many channels. I do have a lot of channels, but usually they tend to stay pretty inactive, so we're not so big that we're like talking on every channel, you know? But you see the beauty? I have my notifications off. I don't get phone notifications for anything on Discord. I get computer notifications on occasion, but anything else, not really. Yes. Fight each other, my children. Ah, okay. Nice. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I should do more to like manage stream stuff and engage with people. But then I remember that I feel like I'm practically in survival mode like 95% of the time because I'm so busy with work and having to commute to work now that I'm just like, I just want to make sure I get my sleep and get my work done and feed myself. That's it. That's all I need to do. Streaming consistently is the thing I try to prioritize on top of that. I don't always succeed, but my God, do we try. Yeah, but like, it definitely, it comes at a cost, you know? Like, I do less art, I do less edited video content. Words are hard. And, I feel like it's hard to choose, like, which would be the best use of my time, so I've just tried to be consistent. To be here. I feel like that's kind of the thing that keeps me through is like the first step is even if I'm, you know, super fucking tired from a long week and it's been like, you know, the average weather where I live right now has been about 90 degrees Fahrenheit at about 85 to 87% humidity in the morning. It's like you're walking through a pool. Is right, yeah. It's not normally like that. I mean, it gets humid here. It hasn't been thunderstorming as much as it normally does. So that's been kind of a thing to deal with. So that's been fun. Oh yeah, I have a fun little belt loop. Oh, our house on average, I think we keep things around, we keep the temp in our house around 76 to 74. So I definitely have like acclimatized from growing up in a colder place to where I live now, because now I'm like, okay, it's not so bad if it's that hot out as long as it's not humid. So it's been yucky because our house has been humid recently. So that's been yucky. I was hoping I'd find some diamonds. Pig Pete. Listen, Euro friends, if you want to know the temperature here in Freedom Country, it's not going to be Freedom Country for much longer. You got to do the math or Google it, because that's usually what I have to do. The other way around. It's fine. You got to Google it. So I did end up not getting a Switch 2. I was just like, yeah, end of the day. You're right. It's fine. I think, yeah, instead of that, I got my camera. So I should really record some of the video stuff I do want to do for shorts. I just feel like, I don't know, I gotta figure out how I can like bring the enthusiasm to the VO. But I think I gotta remind myself that if I'm recording like a cooking recipe or a coffee recipe or something, I can just do the VO later because I'm a VTuber. You know? I don't have to do it right now. Strong feelings from James in the back. Give us your opinion on the Switch 2. Tell us how you feel. Tell us how you really feel. Do you have a rough experience with yours, or just mad about the pricing? You've been able to buy one? I mean, I could have pre-ordered it. I didn't. Like, I was planning on it, and then I was like, nah, I want to use my money for other shit. I have other things I want to get, you know? But yeah, I could have pre-ordered it where I live. It's not too difficult to get. Some people even were able to get them in store, but... Oh, wow, really? That's crazy. That's wild. Nintendo's decline. Yeah, it's shite. I just fucked up my return teleport. Back into the pit. Wellspear. Wellspear. Welcome in. Good evening. Hello. We're currently chit-chatting with some of our friends on Twitch. And we're playing some Vault Hunters Wolds Vaults. May I explain thy overall narrative? Do you mean as, like, the Commander Aqwah lore? The lore? Did someone say lore? Well, you skedaddled your way down onto a broadcast from Outpost 6969. or shit, 6699. I don't remember the number that much, but I am a VTuber that specializes in streaming variety games, focusing on an environment that is relaxed and tends to be a little more forgiving and prioritizing learning and perseverance overall. Generally on the stream, I like to challenge myself to do things that are either learning a new skill or practicing a game I haven't played before, but sometimes we all need to rest and relax. So today we're just playing some Minecraft. I am a space commander, retired at this point, so I just manage a research outpost down here. And if you want some more lore, we actually have some of our logs if you want to see the history of what's going on. We have some log videos that may or may not be fictitious. I gotta get back to doing those. I enjoyed writing them, but I've been working on D&D recently, so... but we also, yes, we like tabletop games a lot. I run D&D campaigns and sessions. I also enjoy a good medieval knight game. So we're not just all sci-fi here. I actually tend to have a personal preference towards fantasy, but I think in the modern era, with so much technology around us, sometimes we do want to romanticize a little fantasy. I also play FPS games, so that would be Battlefield 5, Hell Let Loose. On occasion, I will play some other FPS games, Ghost Recon Wildlands. We have a short series for that. And yeah, that's kind of the gist of the stream. Otherwise, I stream on Tuesdays, Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sundays, whenever I can get to it. Yeah, it's a chill vibe. That's what we try to go for here. And, I just try to remind myself that, life's a marathon, not a race. You know? I was just saying that, you know, when you're having a rough week and it seems like you're exhausted from everything, the important part about keeping your energy and motivation to do things is just showing up. Because I feel like you'll feel bad about yourself if you just constantly put things off and say, I don't feel good, I can't do it today. I don't feel good, I can't do it today. If you can put, 1% of the effort that you normally would towards it, you should still do it. It's like with art. If I don't want to draw today, I'm still going to try and doodle something because I don't want to lose that skill. And I want to at least say I did something that day so that, you have something to kind of leapfrog off of and build off of the next day. I've walked in 3 circles. I've walked in literally circles for the last 10 seconds while I was talking. Please don't pass that out. Nintendo leadership has been handed over from people who get games to people who don't. Yeah, that makes sense. Greg, you're live. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are playing some Minecraft. Some Vault Hunters. You didn't want to run a tabletop game? Yeah. Oh, I almost canceled D&D last Saturday. I got the Curse of Zorro. What is the Curse of Zorro? Huh? Huh? You mean the guy that holds a blade in his mouth while he holds 2 other blades? I don't know who that is. I'm alright. I don't know. It just feels, yeah, it's tiring, I'm trying to do my thing, Be here, be present, share the things that make me happy, and try not to worry about the things that I cannot control in the world, and that bum me out, so... Yeah. I don't know. I was also getting a little hard on myself about having a lot of hobbies, because I've been getting into, I just got into fighting games. I've been playing some Guilty Gear Strive, which I would like to do a stream of that. I want to practice more, and I also kind of want to see if I can pick up a discount gamepad. The what? The who to what? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm going through the missions right now, and I think I'm on the double jump one. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what they say. If you walk 3 rotations, widdershins, counterclockwise, it clears away evil spirits. So we're just getting rid of the bad juju here, getting rid of the bad spooky scaries and baddies that are causing some problems. Is that lava gonna... Okay, there we go. I was like, There we go. Fixed it. Why is this... He's invisible. You were given a purchase link. Europe? It's still not a supported country? Wow. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize that there were so many problems. My coworker got the Switch on launch day and was like, yeah, it's great. I love it. Hey, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Friday. I have Friday off. I can kick my feet up a little bit. We'll do some gaming. Should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I do I won't promise anything super strict because it really depends on how worn out I am from the week this week. AKA, it depends on if anybody on my team asks me for anything crazy. But I kind of want to do something a little special for 4th of July. And I may see if I can get the stuff together to do like an American history / civics quiz of like factual stuff. Because I feel like that's fun and interesting to learn, and we have a lot of people from all over the world here, and a lot of Americans too that learn from various points in life, so maybe we can test your knowledge of American civics. And also, I'll probably learn something I didn't know before as well, so I think that could be fun. I just need to see if there is a service that provides it. So, if anybody knows of a service that allows for like chat interactable quizzes, that'd be great. I'd love to host that. That would be lovely. Clearly I need to make like a super red, white, and blue version of my VTuber. Bring out the Kahoot. I was gonna check Tabletop Sim. That is one of the areas, but unfortunately you can't like openly join Tabletop Sim that much. We could probably do something with like the polling in Twitch chat, but then YouTube couldn't go along with it. Who's there? Knock knock. Who's there? Is it the boogeyman? The boogeyman can. He can dance. He can leave his friends behind, 'cause if they don't dance and then they don't dance, well then they're no friends of mine. Ha ha ha. The Doctor? The Doctor Who? I just choked on my own spit. Ugh. Sorry. I will admit, I am lighting this place up in like the most inefficient way possible. Heck yeah, you are. It was a good joke. I'm still keeping my eyes out for diamonds. Sir, please, sir, can I get some diamonds? Just an ounce. A granule. No, actually, now that I think about it, it may not make much of a difference if I have diamonds. Oh, no, that's not schizophrenia. That's ADHD, baby. You see, I'm talking about something that is rooted and relevant in the happenings around me that everybody else can also perceive. And if you can't, then we have to worry. Then it's a problem. But for now, it's fine. Okay, the tunes are gone. There we go. Da, da, da. Alright. Hopefully that's good on the leveling. Okay. I like it down here, but we need more stuff. Also, I don't feel like actually decorating today. I just want to run vaults. I just want to run vaults into eternity. Oh no, we still need diamonds though. Dang it. Dang it! We're not done yet. Diamonds. I love you, diamonds. You're shiny, just so right. I need you, diamonds. Will you protect me tonight? I need you, diamonds. Trust in me when I say I love you, diamonds. Ow, my head! Still need at least one or two more. We'll keep our eyes peeled. I think I need to mine a certain amount of this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, there we go. Let's see. What do we got? Lots of the good ore. I see you. I see you, Diamond. Get over here. Just so right, I need you, baby. And will you hold me tight? I need you, baby. Trust in me when I say. Okay. No more around. Very good then. Very well then. We will take a little bit of iron. because I may need that for stuff. Although, honestly, I haven't gotten to the raw resource vaults recently. That's been something that would be kind of nice to get. Because I'm going to need netherite soon, and I don't want to go to the nether. I don't feel like doing that. That's a whole thing. Not mod dependent. So I don't get vein mining until much later. Yeah. It's a little more precious because the point is that you get a lot of the stuff through the mod pack. Oy. Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's fine. Big caves. It does make me sad that you really only get like big boy caves like this in modded though. I feel like you don't really get them in vanilla anymore. You do rarely on occasion, but I like the big cave systems. Oh, you're coming home with me. Yeah. You better let me pick you up. No! No! Ow. Oh. Oh well. Alright. Let's see. Diamond pickaxe. Yes. It is on the need list. 2, 3. Some wood. It is also part of the things we need. And 2 treasure chests, so we have some shulkers. Let's see. Got expertise. Oh man, I want to get to that, but I feel like we're not towards vault tools yet, so we're not there quite yet. Unfortunate. Now, I probably shouldn't bring buckets of lava with me into the vault. That's an unwise decision. I'm sitting here looking at this like, I don't feel like this is gonna go well. Oh well! Hey, Prospect Boy, what's up? How's it going? Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Chaos inventory. It goes. They reset the server. Not reset, but they had made a new one that they set as the main server. It's a little weird. A couple of weeks ago, so I got on for that, and then I got really busy, so I wasn't able to keep playing. But I felt like hanging out and playing some Vault Hunters today, so that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing, and I'm sticking to it. I'm going in. Rockfall geodes. How pretty. Now, I'm not looking for anything in particular. Just kind of keeping my eyes peeled. Honestly, though, Qual Hunters is so freaking good. I feel like I don't fully understand the role of a Vault Compass if Qual Hunters exists, but I prefer Qual Hunters literally every day over anything else. Every day, all day is great. I love seeing what room I'm going into. Ah, Gilded Chests. Very nice. QOL, Quality of Life Hunters. So it is the mini-map. If you see on the very bottom right of my screen, there's a little mini-map that fills out as I explore. And it'll even mark up if something is like in ore room literally as soon as you step foot into it, which is pretty nice. You can tap mark rooms if you want. They also improved gem crafting to be less grindy, which is nice. You can have a smash everything to bits type thing pretty easily. Dun, dun, dun. This is better. The tough call is I don't know what build I want to do. I might do tridents. They're pretty fun. I just kind of had trouble with them, and then I didn't realize that they had to have the loyalty buff on them to be throwable. But I want them to have the loyalty and piercing so that I can just like launch that bad boy through them all. And I'm gonna get rid of the things I'm literally never going to use. There you are. I knew I heard your butt somewhere around here. Get out of there. Alright. Vaulting into hunting. Da-da-da-dum. I do need to watch my health though. I should be more careful. Oh, money room. Money. Is this going right into my pouch? Good. 3, 4. Just full sprint there, assert dominance. No! Ah! How'd you get there? I didn't see you. Go away. I'm gonna take regen. I got jump scared. Too spooky, 5 me. Alright. Well, hello there. That looks like an interesting little gilded chest area. Ooh, okay. Do I want the books here? Yes, but I don't have anything to mine them. So I'll have to remember next time I run a vault to get the books. Be like the zombie, assert dominance. T-pose on those boys. I would love to T-pose on those boys, but I need to get loot so I can get out. So I can leave. So I can be free. Oh! That's why I got jump scared. Okay. Little lag. Just a little lag. A little lag. Just a little lag. Just a little lag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try DC reconnect. We'll see how it goes. My headphones were on backwards, so that might do it. That might do it. I know, I might have a full combo there. I might get like overkill loot. Uh-oh. Server might have crashed. Oh, it looks like it's back. I'm alive. It's a very sleepy Tuesday. I feel like it's already been like a full week. And it's only been 2 days. The week of a day off always goes so slow. It doesn't help. I worked late yesterday, so I got back late. So I feel like I didn't have any time after I got home yesterday. And then today it was just like a lot of stuff going on at once. Ooh, we're back. Aced it. No notes. I wonder if someone is living on like a moving airship and that's causing lag. That could be it. But I'm not the server admin, so I don't have to worry about it. Not my problem. Oh no, not Speedy Shrimp. They didn't make it, they drowned. Huh, okay. Sort button doesn't work. How about yourself, Frost? How are you? It wasn't speedy enough, right? Or maybe they were so speedy that they, like, teleported into water by accident. Larmar. Larmar or... I don't know. Every time I mine Larmar, I think of Ornar. McGrill's at the Barbie. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Australia. I'm sorry to the precious Australians that support this stream. You know, they always talk about Sea Dog having a female audience. Well, you know what? I got Australians. I wonder if that's changed recently. I should check it. But I always like to giggle at that. The answer about kidnapping cats is always yes. Yes, the cat would like to go with you. Yes, you should take the cat. Let me out! Oh, it's not a mining room. But there is mining. I find it suspicious that I only saw one thing there. There's probably a dude spawned inside. No? Okay, there's not. Surprising. Alright. 12 deep wounds. Yes. No, those are just, you know, they're just extra security so that you can cuddle the cat extra hard, right? Right? I don't know. I always pick up my cat and I just snuggle her and I rub my face against her little baby face and she's like, meh, and then I'm like, but you like it though. You're okay with this. She gives me the like, Mom, I'm busy scream and it's so cute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not again. Okay. Holy hell. They're checking the ticks per second? I guess that makes sense. They can do that. Probably helpful to know in case it's bad not to do vaults. But we're here anyway, so we're gonna try and finish the dang vault. That does sound like the best of both worlds. We got, so my cat Lulu has a lot of energy and she's really ripped and she just kind of likes to run around the house to get the energy out. Someday we may get her a wheel, but I don't think she'll go for it. But she loves laser toys. She loves those things. So the first one broke. It twisted the cables that connect to the actual optical element in a knot, and we couldn't fix it. It severed them. It was too short. But we got another one. Except that it doesn't. Maybe laser toys aren't like safe for cats, I guess. So we got her another one though. I mean, it's conflicting evidence. It's conflicting evidence. She does very much love them though, and she doesn't use them unsupervised. But we got one that's a little robot, like Roomba. It's a little disc on wheels that like rolls around your house, and it has a laser that just trails behind it. And I was worried for a second that our cat was gonna chase the Roomba itself, but she only cares about that laser. She does not care about the little robot skirting around the floor, or even understand that the laser is coming from that. I'm so glad my cat is stupid. Oh, shit. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Gotta see if there's anything up here. There's not. Okay. Anything new or amusing in here that I should care about? Bentonite. That's pretty important early on. Not that I think we'll get enough to do anything with this early, but that's fine. Alright. On to the next rooms. 14 minutes? I think we can finish this vault. I think we'll be okay. Alright, we are at the edge, so we go back. Bum, bum. This room looks not good to clear. I may go to another room. Oh no, maybe I can't go to another room. Not easily. Are the vaults smaller at lower levels? They're just like, I don't care. Yeah, no, my cat loves them. Let's put it this way. My cat, so I have a smartwatch, and when I first got it, I was like chilling in the guest bedroom. I was hanging out. I was just resting. And I had some like beautiful sunlight streaming in. I was relaxing. My cat's hanging out in there. She's like, hey, what's up? What's going on? And I see her jump at the wall. I'm like, oh, is there a bug there? What's the deal there? No, she was chasing the light reflection from the face of my watch on the wall. At least we never have to worry about bugs infesting our house, because my cat will alert us immediately. She will start acting like a possessed woman. I don't want to go there. I mean, I'll fight the enemies. I don't want to dig up to mine that, though. Ah! We're fine. We're fine. Not a problem. It's all fine. It's good. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. I could, and I did. I absolutely did the, like, James Bond hold the watch specifically to reflect the light into the death laser to free myself from the from the waxed flammable bindings before my body is split in half. I mean, actually just play with my cat. She's good, baby. Come to me, Mr. Minerman. Ah, spare heart. Ooh, hello. I didn't know you were still there. I'm sorry. I should have murdered you first. How rude of me. How rude of me to pillage your goods and treasures before murdering you. That's such a faux pas. They'll never let me into the Bandits Academy again. It's just bad etiquette. Ah! Alright, where are the other ones? It's like a weird, wide dragon thing. Do I hear another one? Maybe not. Well, are you a bandit or a thief? No. We just moonlight as one in D&D. I like to keep my options open, okay? How am I supposed to choose a class when I could play all of them? What do you mean I have to choose a class in Elden Ring? I want to play all of them. Okay. This is nothing. Here. Pardon? That's true. I did not make the accurate definition there, and that's on me. Okay. How are we looking? We're almost ready to get out of here. Alright, I do not want to be in this pit when whatever spawns here gets here. Living chest. Could also play as the Elden Lord. So I may or may not be planning an Elden Ring style homebrew boss for my D&D group to fight. So no one in my D&D group watches my streams. I don't know if they even know that I stream, but we just had a session and I was like setting them on the next story arc. And they need to repair this boat that they just got. But it's a magical boat, so you need magical wood. So I'm sending them to collect gate materials from an ancient aquifer. And it's gonna have this, like, undead lich mermaid demigod thing, monstrosity, that's, like, gargantuan size in the reservoir station. So, and I'm so proud of myself for, like, literally thinking this dungeon, like, challenge or pathing out on the fly. Like on the fly during the session. I didn't have this written down beforehand. Which is essentially they need to open 3 gates they need to remove the imbued wood, arcane imbued wood, from 3 gates in this aquifer, and that should be enough for them to repair the ship. But if they remove the wood, it is going to risk the aquifer flooding and drowning them all. So they need to make sure that there's no blockages throughout the dungeon. Why do we have jiggle physics? Why not? Why not? You know? Sometimes you gotta enjoy some jigglies. Yeah, so I have them, they're gonna need to clear out, to make sure the gates are clear. And then they have to clear out the outlet, the main outlet and the reservoir to make sure that there's no blockages. So I have that set up, and the boss fight's going to be in the reservoir area, but I'm going to have the place crawling with undead pirates and stuff that are like obeying her siren's call. Yeah, something like that. And yeah, and then I want to put like a couple of mimic rooms or research rooms there. I am not sure. I'm not sure which. Yay, it still exists. I wonder if they have demolitions turned off. I really haven't logged into Final Fantasy in a while. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm very excited. We also have the new best NPCs. The autonomous statues, Yell, Nell, and Snell, who are 3 seahorses. 2 of them are brothers that are up top that guard the gates. And they're supposed to guard the gates with riddles, but really they just want to talk to travelers and get to see things because they can't move. And Snell guards the exit from the aquifers. And, you know, they also don't get to talk to people, so they just, like, kind of collect things from the people that die in the dungeons. No one insight checked the free food the statue gave them. No one insight checked that. They're from dead people. I'm wondering if I should just start the next session and be like, can you guys give me an insight check? And if someone rolls over a 15, just tell them, like, you find some strange hair on the food that they gave you. Hey, who put hair in my statue food? Oh no. Ah, yes, exactly. I think the first question I asked them was, how many siblings do you have? And then, I think I asked them, like, what their favorite flavor of something was. I almost said in the middle of the session, would you rather be loved as a worm or loved as a fish? Like, all I could think, I was like blanking because I made up these NPCs on the spot because I was like, I don't have a way for them to get in here, but it's supposed to be hard to get in here. It's supposed to be like a big secret. Okay, seahorse statues, puzzles, and then I looked up something and they're like, yeah, what if we just have like puzzle statues, but they don't ask questions and they're like friendly and they just want to know stuff? And I was like, oh yeah. So I just asked them a bunch of questions. So yeah, the only question I could think of for a while was, would you love me if I was a worm? Whoops. You're gonna need to tell me exactly how a carburetor works. Yes, exactly. Honestly, if the party had decided that they love those NPCs and they're staying with them forever, I would have let them rip the statues out of the ground and have little seahorse automatons, and it would have been great. In fact, I may bring them back later in the campaign. I may bring them back, you know? I gotta figure out how. Yeah, just carry them around. Well, so they have a magical pirate ship. And I'm like, you know, it would have been really hilarious if they took those 3 seahorses and like bound them to the bow of the pirate ship and they were just like part of the system. And they were like, oh, you guys have been stuck in here. You want to see the world? So we're going to bind you to the pirate ship. Maybe I'll give a side quest of free those guys so they can go see the world and explore. How could I give them a side quest to free the throwaway NPCs? Maybe we'll do like some books they can find, some like banked major images. Something like that. And it'll be like a Princess Leia, like, there is still hope. But instead of that, it's going to be like, free the throwaway NPCs and attach them to your boat so they can always talk to you and ask you random questions. They need to be rescued. Oh no! No, I wouldn't put them through that. Let them be free. Can I leave? Thank you. There we go, we did it. Laggy as heck, but we did it. What's in the loot pool today? They are. I have a couple that I want to put in for the this dungeon. Like, I have some ideas for what could be going around. There could be like ancient researchers that are living in there. Maybe some of the undead are like sentient. And they're like, we don't... Oh, dude. What if I put punk rock undead pirates in my Aquifer dungeon? And they're like, we don't like her tunes. We don't like this Eldritch Mermaid's tunes that she's singing around here. So we always try to make noise and mess it up. And they're like helping the party so that they don't get charmed. Yeah. Yeah. I think that just might work. That just might work. All right. Alrighty. Unfortunately, I am going to have to wrap it up because I have a busy day tomorrow. And I want to get some rest. I've been fighting off a migraine all day, so I'm going to take some time to rest. And since the server is lagging out, we're going to give it some time. But thank you for hanging, and I'm sorry that you missed 30 minutes of stream. The VOD will be on YouTube. I'm sorry, I forgot to hit the button. But thank you very much for hanging, and I will be back on Friday, hopefully, possibly, maybe for a bit longer. Just keep an eye out. That's it. Bye. Ba 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 da da. Bum 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 bum.